Hi, welcome to this month's Global Stamping Video Hop. It's all about DIY, do-it-yourself, and of course I'm going to be doing a do-it-yourself greeting card, but I'm going to actually share with you how to use your white craft ink, and I am going to create with you an underwater scene using the beauty of the deep, the sea turtle, and the sentiment from Everyday Greetings. So let's get going. I've decided to use, this is Blueberry Bushel cardstock, okay, and I'm going to be using, as I said, the white craft ink. So first of all, let's stamp up with this. This looks like coral, or you could use it as bubbles, but I'm going to be using it as coral. I'm going to stamp down the bottom of my page. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this white ink on. I was going to get rid of the white ink, but I won't do that. Then this is from Beauty of the Deep. This comes out so lovely. And then I've got this coral as well. So just layering up these white images to create a, oops, that's not right, a scene underwater. There we go. They just come out so beautiful. And right, next I want to do a turtle. Oops, keep moving the white ink, I don't know why. I'm going to do a turtle. And I'm going to do an angelfish. And some swimming fish. Just creating the scene basically, that there's fish swimming around, there's a turtle, you know, lots of gorgeous activity under the water. Oops, put my hand on the white ink. That's a thing, to try not to smudge it. It takes a little while to dry. Starfish and some anemones. And lastly, some bubbles. Whoops! Gotta have some bubbles. Okay. Bubbles from the fish. And just sort of put them where you want. Okay. So now the next step is to wait until that dries, and then, and I've done one already, because you can use your heat tool or just let it dry naturally. It does take a little while for it to dry, so I have done one ahead of time. Okay, so I'm going to be using my watercolor pencils. So they come in a box like this. There's 2 sets, and I've just emptied mine into a tin, so I've got them all here, easier to use. Okay, so I've just picked out some colours, and as I say, wait to the white ink is dry, because otherwise you will just smudge it. But this can be used, stamping with white ink on black, basic black, or any dark coloured card that you want to give colour to. So I wanted this on a blue piece of paper to make it look as though it was underwater. So now, after stamping with the white ink, I can go ahead and colour like I would have stamped it basically. So I'm just being loose with the colouring. I'm not doing anything precise. Remember, it's underwater. Okay. And let's give this plant some colour. Should have sharpened this a little bit actually, never mind. Still working. As you can see, I'm not being super precise, as I said. I'm just colouring, and I really love how the white underneath really makes this colour pop. Oops. Like that. Right, what else? Let's do the angelfish. I think I'm going to do it yellow and black. And basic black. Go, and let's do the fish purple. So this is gorgeous grape. Okay, let's add a bit of orange and pumpkin pie, as fish aren't all purple, are they? They have multicolours. Right, what next? Better do the sea turtle. I'm going to do him in Coastal Cabana. Yeah, usually not really this colour, but I thought it would look nice. Could be reflection off the ocean, couldn't it? I did used to do some scuba diving, and this would be a fabulous scene to be seeing underwater, I must admit. Would be very happy to be reviewing this. Okay, next let's do the this is Calypso Coral. Just do that a little bit, and I'm also going to add some crushed curry. They're more of a sandy colour, aren't they? But yeah. And my sea anemones, I might do pink. So I'm being very liberal with colours here, as you can see. Right, lastly, I've got the coral. Do some red. Okay, let's throw in another colour as well. What could I put in there as well? Let's see, I've got a bit of blue. What about a bit of orange actually? An old orange. Maybe a little bit of blue. There we go. And of course I'll just leave the bubbles as they are. Okay, let's bring over the card. Already put, so it's basic white, and I have put basic black matting down. Let's pop that on. Let's give that a bit of a burnish. Oops. Okay. Actually, I'm looking at this and I think I might pop a bit of yellow in there too. Yeah, that's better. Really pops out a bit more now, doesn't it? Okay, so I have pre-done the sentiment, which we will pop on here. Let me just get some small dimensionals for this one. Right, oops. I meant to add a little bit of shimmer as well. Let's just grab, that's my old one, that's my new one, some Winker Stella. I'm just going to add a little bit of glitter to these fish. Maybe a little bit on the bubbles too. It's probably hard for you to see. There. Oh, those things go everywhere, don't they? There we go. Maybe on you too. Why not? You're underwater. Bit of glimmer everywhere. I like that actually. Don't know if you can see that now. Glimmering on there. Okay. Lastly, oh no, we have to stamp. Now, just be careful when you re-ink and ink your pads. The ink for that white ink is very difficult to get off. I like to take it off with a wet wipe first and then with my stamp cleaner. But I'm just going to use it now, so I want to just so you always, when you use your basic white, you've got to make sure that it is really nice and clean. I'm going to use some blueberry bushel for this. No, I'm not. I'm going to make it green. Okay. Put that inside. And finally, of course, we have got some iridescent faceted gems that we're going to add. They are really nice and bright and glittery as well. Okay. And there you have your underwater scene using your basic white ink and your, no, it's not basic white, it's your craft ink and your watercolor. It's another idea to use your watercoloring pencils. Obviously not watercoloring with them. Just make sure your basic white ink is dry before you start coloring. And you have a gorgeous underwater scene. And this is another one I did on a short video, a reel. So this was on Night of Navy. I really like how this one's turned out with all the bright and happy colours. So make sure you like and share and follow me if you haven't already, and also to click on the next person's link and follow the hop for some fantastic inspiration and ideas for you. Thanks so much. Bye.